Hello everyone, my name is Gary and I'm an instructor candidate here at Scuba Steve's. My presentation tonight is over fins, as you can see, aka flippers. For tonight's presentation we'll refer to them as fins. Okay? Now, as you can imagine, if I was going to take a stroll around the dive shop wearing these things, it would be real hard for me to maneuver or get around. And it would, if you could imagine going diving, if you didn't have fins, it would be just about as hard to get around underwater without fins as it would be for me to take off around the dive shop trying to walk around these things. So, the importance of the presentation for tonight, the proper selection and use of fins is important because they allow you to move comfortably through the water. So, the fins will get you from point A to point B underwater. So it's very important that we choose the proper fins. Now, by the end of this presentation, you're going to be able to tell me different types and different styles of fins. So in this lesson, we're going to cover the two different types of fins. We're going to cover some styles of fins. And we're going to cover some factors important to selection of the right fins for yourself. Now, let's talk about the styles of fins, or the types of fins first. Types of fins. If you'll notice, the first fin we have, if you'll look here, I'll give this to you, Tina, so y'all can pass it around. Look, that is what's called a full foot fin. And if you notice, there's no strap on the back side. You're going to slide your foot right into that fin for diving. Now the other type of fin we have is an open heel fin.
It's a big fin.
Big fin, that's right. Now, this fin is used in warm water settings where you would just slide this onto your foot and go diving. And the obvious advantage, you don't really need a neoprene bootie or anything with it. You could use one with it if you needed to, but in warm settings you would just slide your foot in. The con to a full foot fin is you can only use it in warm water situations, because if you change your boots, the thickness of your neoprene, it's not going to fit. So that's why you would want to use an open heel fin. That's good for diving in different conditions as far as water temperature goes. It's going to allow you to change the thickness of your boots. So, two different types. We've got the full foot fin and we've got the open heel fin. Now, we have some different styles of fins. And what I will do, I'll put that right there. This is a split fin. Split fin is easier to kick through the water. You're going to get a little less resistance as you kick through the water. It's going to be a fin that is going to be easier to kick and propel yourself. Hinged fin, you can see the hinge in it. This fin is also used in conditions where it's more of a comfortable situation where you can kind of cruise along. So the one thing about these fins, it's easier to kick these fins. So if you're a person who is less fit, or you're in conditions where you're not going to have to really propel yourself very hard through the water, these are really, really comfortable fins to use. Now we have the straight blade fin right here. And if you'll notice, that's pretty rigid. That fin is a much more difficult fin to kick. You have to be a little bit more fit to use that fin because your legs are going to get a little bit more tired as you use it. However, that fin is great if you find yourself in high current situations, strong current situations where you need to propel yourself against the current. So, straight blade fin, split blade, hinged fins. Those are some different styles. And those styles are available in either the full foot or the open heel fin. So, as you can imagine, we've got a lot of different variations of fins. It's really important for you to select the right fin for yourself and the conditions that you're diving in. And as you continue your education into the advanced class, you're going to be doing different types of dives, which will give you an idea of what fins you might want to use in different conditions. So, in review, in summary, we've covered the different types. We've got the two different types: full foot, open heel, warm water, varied conditions as far as temperature goes. You can change your thickness of your boots. And the different styles: straight blade, hard to propel yourself, but you can get through the water a little bit more easily as far as the current goes. And the split fin and the hinged. However, if you remember nothing else from this presentation, remember this: having the correct fin for you in the conditions you're diving will help you be more comfortable and more efficient as you swim through the water. Mike, what two types of fins? What are the two types? What did we talk about first?
You got a closed heel type fin, closed shoe fin.
Right.
And you got one with a strap on it.
Right, one strap on it. Open heel fin, correct. What are some of the variations of those fins, Tina?
Split fin, hinged fin, and a straight blade.
Very good. Very good. Mike, which fin do you think you would be more comfortable in?
Probably the hinged fins I'd be more comfortable in.
Why is that?
Because I'm prone to leg cramps.
Leg
Not
cramps.
as good, not as fit.
Very good. Very good. Me and you both. They're excellent. Excellent cruising fins. Tina, how about you? Which fin do you think you would prefer?
I like a straight blade.
Straight blade? Why is that?
Total opposite of you guys. I get fewer cramps with those.
Awesome. So you're going to go buzzing through the water in your straight blade fins. You're going to be swimming circles around
I'm going
those.
to fin very gently.
Very gently, huh?
And get as far as you guys go.
Yeah, I know it. That you will. All right. Any additional questions over the presentation? Thank you very much for your attention and participation.